Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are in New York for the Ripple of Hope Awards, which they are receiving. And here are a couple of observations that I made from the Getty images that I took offline. Number one is that Harry now is officially Meghan Markle's accessory. So yes, that is him behind her holding the umbrella. And apparently he is not important enough to actually be in front of her or actually holding it next to her. No, she is barreling ahead and he is hanging on for dear life right behind her. In addition, he actually stood in front of the car or to the side of the car while she was getting out, which should be completely against protocol because he is a royal. So he was actually very vulnerable while he was waiting for her to get out of the car and basically acting as if he was her bodyguard. And I do have to say, I feel like Meghan Markle's, her makeup here was really on point. I have to say, from the neck up, she looked really, really good. This is probably the best we've seen her in quite a while. I'm not as impressed with the dress. I feel like the off-the-shoulder just makes people think of Catherine's recent off-the-shoulder dress, which was a lot less expensive, which cost about $100, whereas Meghan, I'm sure, cost about 10 grand because it's custom Louis Vuitton. So she got an incredibly expensive gown for this event, and so I thought she looked good. Harry, well, not so much. I thought in most pictures too, Prince Harry looked really, really miserable at this event. He just really did. She has this plastered on smile, which never changes, by the way. It never changes throughout all the pictures I saw. Her smile is exactly the same. So I feel like she is grinning like a madman and he looks utterly miserable. And this has been a consistent thing for the two of them where they have two separate expressions. She looks joyous and exuberant and so excited to be at X, Y, and Z location. And Harry looks like he'd rather be anywhere else on the planet than next to his wife. So again, they really have to work on actually coordinating their looks. Or Harry needs to dial it up and Meghan needs to tone it down because her expression just doesn't change, and I feel like it comes across as incredibly insincere and fake. And I think it was clear as well, she was loving every single second of having all the cameras on her. She was loving it, guys. Totally loving it. This picture makes me incredibly sad because I feel like Meghan is literally dragging Harry into another human being. She has so little regard for him and what he's doing behind her that she's just dragging him right into the security guard. And as we can tell as well, the claw is back. So this is a two-handed death grip that Meghan seems to have on Harry the vast majority of the time. I feel like here, this picture looks incredibly awkward. He looks awkward with it. She looks like she is the happiest in the world. And again, he looks like he'd rather be anywhere else on the freaking planet than right where they are. Also, she needs to learn how to be a lady and get out of the car, just saying. So I'll be doing a longer video about this tomorrow, guys, but I just wanted to give you some of my initial reactions. Let me know what you think down below.